thanks for staying with us. So with less or no physical learning due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we're going to be speaking with Oluwatosin Koyejo, who is a software developer. And he will tell us exactly how he got approval for the software in a bid to help enhance learning across the country, especially towards WAEC. Welcome with us, Mr. Koyejo. Good morning, are you there?
Yes, good morning, Morayo. Thank you for having me this morning.
Yes, thanks for joining us. So you told us you have a software that young children can actually use, especially towards the WAEC examinations coming up very soon. Tell us about this software.
Okay, thank you very much, Morayo. What we have is SuccessBox. SuccessBox is a digital learning tool that encompasses past questions and answers and gives people the ability to test themselves on a real-time basis and see and get instant feedback. And the beauty about SuccessBox is that SuccessBox runs 100% offline after installation and activation. So what happens is that it gives the child a real-life scenario to simulate his test experiences from home. And why we decided to do this initiative with the Lagos State government was one of the fact that schools were locked down for many months and they are going into school in the next 2 weeks to write the exams. So we met with the Lagos State government, we agreed on terms, and we rolled out for all school students in Lagos State. And the good thing about what the Lagos State did was that they extended the initiative to also allow private school owners and private school students to lash on SuccessBox to be able to excel. And also it's not just coming at this point in time. My final year project in 2007 was using computers to take exams. So we've been building this, and that was the platform on which we built the company. And,
okay, let me be sure I understand. So it's not an app to be downloaded, it's a device. Is it a device or you're going to be giving, or it's an app?
Software.
Oh, it's an app, app. SuccessBox is an app, yes.
Okay.
So how far back are the past questions that are embedded in the software? How do you, okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so we have about 20 years question bank for people taking WAEC examinations. And we have a 10-year question bank for those students taking BECE examinations. And they all come with instant feedback, answers, review mode, and it has 3 models of questioning. So what we mean, we have what we call the speed test and the standard test. Okay. The speed test is when the child has just 15 minutes time. He wants to take a 20-question test and sees result. Then we have the standard test. The standard test enables the child to be able to take a standard mock-up WAEC past question with answers. So we have 20 years question bank for the WAEC, then we have 10 years question bank for the junior secondary school. That's BECE.
Okay, so I wanted to ask concerning, you mentioned it's a Lagos State, you partnered with Lagos State, and you mentioned clearly that it was available to both private and public school students in Lagos State. Yeah. Can other people watching this now across Nigeria get this same access? Or is strictly for, is it location, is there an IP block for Lagos State?
Oh, well, Lagos State has thrown its weight behind this initiative, but as such, we will not be depriving any other student from lashing on this initiative. Okay. So it's part of our SuccessBox 1 million student drive campaign. Okay. So any student anywhere you are can actually have access to it by visiting the link and going on to do what they need to do by just doing 2 steps, fill your registration page, click on Get SuccessBox, and you can begin to practice. Our goal is to ensure that no child is left behind and that the mass failure everybody is predicting is going to happen. We want to turn the tables around with SuccessBox.
So for a parent who's watching now and is not comfortable letting her child go to school, because many parents their secondary school students are being asked to go to school. Some parents are not totally comfortable with it. So you're saying that parents can actually download this software and have their children practice at home and don't have to go to the 4 walls of the school. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, and Amoraya, you will notice that when examinations are close, that's not the time to start digging into textbooks. You now need to go to your drills, your past question banks, and all the likes. One thing is that there will be no new question under the sun. So if you look at 5 years down the line and you master those practices properly, the student goes into examination to excel. So that has always been the design. So the child gets familiar with those questions, and on the exam day, it's just as if it's just another test on the exam day. So yes, a parent can allow the child to download and use the device to be able to practice seamlessly.
Okay, so obviously
We encourage that.
this is applicable to both your mobile device and a laptop and tablet, whatever it is, it will work on any of them. Is it free?
Yeah, for now it's free. I mean, what I mean for now it's free. COVID has shut down a lot of things happening, and we know it's a possibility. So let me tell you a short story of mine. The only time I got 5.0 in university was when there was a long ASU strike. So that's one of the drivers for this. So it allowed me time to digest and feast on my materials and cost content and all that to go into examination hall. And when the exams came, what happened? It was all A's. So I know that if we can, put these tools in the hands of students and they can begin to practice and practice and practice, we'll be surprised that the mass failure people are predicting will not be else, or instead it will be excellent performance for the students. That's one of our beliefs.
So, Koyejo, the reason why I'm bringing this to us is because you are trying to ensure that children don't fail this year, because many people have actually predicted that because they've been home for 2 months or 3 months, they're likely to fail. But just saying you have a software that can actually help young ones to actually practice and hopefully pass the WAEC examinations.
Yes, very well. That's it.
Thank you very much. Any other questions?
Yeah, finally, I wanted to say it's a very good initiative. We're happy that you're doing this for our young ones. And I would like you to tell us again if it's required to go online, because a lot of people are struggling with this online. Is it going to be off? Can you work with the software offline, or you have to be consistently with your data?
Okay, so let me explain. The software works 100% offline.
Okay.
But you need to go online to register, and you need to go online to download. Okay. Then you need internet to activate. So after this 3-step process, which is less than 10 minutes, you have the device, the app run 100% offline without using the internet any longer. Okay. So we do want to decouple the students to the internet. That's why we made sure that it has the capacity to run 100% online. And again, the results have been very stimulating. Amazing success stories all over the years. And we are giving scholarship as well. The top 10 students that do excellently well. We're putting a 5 million naira prize.
Wow.
Each or
yes.
totally?
For the top.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to quickly ask one question. Are there tutorials within this, or is it just the exams? Do you just keep writing the exams, or do you have a preparatory class that is like a tutorial that will teach you what to know before you now write the exams?
Well, that's a very good question. Now that we have Success Box, and we have study plan, and we have Success Box practice plan. So the Success Box study plan is what has all the digital libraries of textbooks or learning content and online resources. Now there's a Success Box practice plan. That's what the students are using right now, because the exams are just 2 days away. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Koyejo, for sharing this with us, and I hope a lot of students will take advantage of this and prepare for their WAEC, especially because many of them have been home and parents are worried of mass failure, but hopefully with your own software, they can actually pass the exams. Thank you very much for sharing. We'll be speaking with Oluwatosin Koyejo, a software developer, a Nigerian software developer. We like it when Nigerians are doing great things and helping, and you're doing it for the Nigerian market. Thank you very much. Let's go on a break. We'll be right back.
You can watch Your View on TVC every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Nigerian time on DSTV channel 418, GoTV channel 27 and channel 47, Star Times channel 121 and channel 307, Play TV channel 801 and channel 190, UHF 49, Sky channel 515 for UK viewers. Watch live on Facebook at TVC Connect and on our website tvcentertainment.tv/livestream.